be honest though, because I saw your vibe. Be honest, yeah. Are you picky when it comes to certain jobs?
Oh hell yeah, man. Everyone, I think you should be. Hell yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that before I ask you the last question. What? Listen, yeah. You know, once again, you know when people say like, I'm not. By the way, I'm not saying you're a beggar or whatever, but this is like English saying, innit? Like, you know, when you're in a certain situation and you need peas,
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. Like, what would you say about that? Like, when you're in a certain, listen, I rate your thing. You're going to say like, end of the day, nobody should be able to go down and do like a certain job that they feel like degrades them or whatever. But honestly, like, in terms of like doing, because bro, I've done all sorts of jobs. I still do them, bro. Cleaning, all sorts, bro. I make my fucking money regardless, whatever, kitchen porter or whatever I call it. But also I know people who, no matter what, they will never do certain jobs in there. Like, talk to me. How come when it comes to you, yeah, there's certain jobs, no matter what, you saying you'll never ever do them? Why? Is it money, regardless at the end of the day? Like, wouldn't you?
There's a certain wage what I find offensive. To begin with, there's a certain wage what I find offensive.
It just makes me laugh, bro. I said, this guy makes me laugh, bro. You know when I'm trying to be serious, yeah? Bro,
there's a certain wage, I'll never be concise with it. There's
I'm trying to be professional, but I'm trying to be professional, but nigga, you're making me just make me wanna laugh, bro.
And then there's a certain, when they ask you to do things outside your job description, that offends me.
What? Go on.
Okay, man's a chef. If they ask me to wash dishes, that's offensive. You get it? That's offensive. What do you mean? It literally says dessert chef on the goddamn application, yeah?
Yeah, but what about looking at it this way? Like, yeah, like a chef sometimes has to do all of these little things as well, but not necessarily every day or all the time, but sometimes.
No, a kitchen is supposed to have a kitchen porter. The kitchen is lazy.
Manager. I wash your dishes, sir.
The managers obviously said, you know what? We don't need to hire another kitchen porter. We'll get Justin to do it. You know, like that.
Yeah.
What am I, a mug? What am I, a mug, bro? What the fuck? You telling me I've got all these years of experience, and you want me to wash a fucking dish?
Yeah.
What did you hire me for? Like, I'm not even baking nothing. You know what I'm saying? They got me cooking burgers and using bleach, burning my shit. For £10 an hour.
Bro, you know like, you just reminded me. I think I asked you on our first conversation, what does like Molly do to you? Like in general, what's the...
It makes you up, it makes you happy, like more emotional, it makes you like people more.
Okay.
It makes you a bit more vulnerable.
Yeah.
And on an extreme amount, it can even make you drowsy. Okay. Like it usually it makes you so hyper, but if you've taken a lot of it, it can even make you drowsy, can make you can make you retarded. That's how they got me.
Could some
like this?
Have some people died of Molly before?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know.
Of course. Yeah, that could have happened to me then and there. I was very off the Molly. It was not a normal Molly high. Yeah. It was like when you've taken too much money.
Way too much.
High.
And what?
Because I was just drinking and opening it back because it's in a drink. You know what I'm saying? It's alcohol. It was mixed very nicely. So I was drinking that bitch.
Is it?
But
what is it like a pill? Like and you
it comes as a powder.
Yeah.
Can be a pill, but I'm pretty sure they had it as a powder.
And can some people snort it? Like
so they had sprinkle. Yeah. What they did to me.
But yeah, go on.
And even at that point, I was like, fuck it, the 300 pounds I'm getting at UC is better, bro. Cause at least I got time. Like, yeah, maybe my idle hands got to work with the devil. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like,
can be more flexible and doing your own thing.
The time, man. The time is worth so much to me. Like,
to me, that's why I think, obviously, somebody that interviewed, big up, I think Mr. Richie, or something, Mr. Richie, one music artist I interviewed a few weeks ago. Yeah, he said, which was it's the truth. Like, I asked him a question, like, do you think a 9 to 5 is a dream killer for certain people, innit? So he said, his answer was proper good. He said, like, to him, it's not a dream killer, it's a dream like helper or something like that. Basically meaning that it's your mentality in it, how when you got a 9 to 5, all of this shit. But for me, like, even though he made sense to a certain degree with what he said, for me personally, I still feel
how
like
much time is he putting into
a 9 to 5. For me personally, I feel like a 9 to 5 for some people is still a dream killer because it's hard. It takes away the time,
I can't
and they can't really make that transition. And it's like I think
how do you fit it into one day? How do you fit all your art into 1 day or 2 days?
Yeah,
and then you're supposed to be happy about that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just can't be happy about that. It's a hard balance. But I think once you balance, like that's how some people, once they do get the balance, that's when they're winning. I think I need to get the balance line. I've just been struggling to find the balance line. That's it. Like, but right now, I'm getting like 700 of benefits, but I know like people are getting 2K a month. So I know that all it takes is a little bit of time, and I'll be there too. I'll be getting my 2K from the government, and I won't be doing that. I won't be worrying like that.
You get me?
You know what I'm saying? I won't be worrying.
Yeah? How the fuck did you get kidnapped? Where the fuck did you get kidnapped? And yes, talk to us a little bit about that, if you don't mind me asking. Because it's stuck in my head because you said it twice.
Yeah, Norbury, which is near Korean, I suppose. The niggas know the more south you go, the more ratchet it gets.
Okay. The more ratchet?
Yeah, the more ratchet it gets.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And
yeah, go talk to us. When was this?
This is 2020. 2021. 2021.
What? Yeah.
Wait, was it? Yeah, 2021. Yeah.
Go on, tell us all about it, and then obviously we'll
It was like September. Maybe it was September 2020. But anywho, I'm gonna give you. I can't get the dates right, but
yeah.
So some fans, they started off as fans. Randomly, someone had brought me to their house. They was like, we can record music here and do shit here. It was ratchet, but with me, I'm positive. I have faith. So I said, oh, do you know what? This room is kind of shitty, but maybe we can turn it into something. Get some laptops in here, some instrument. There was a guitar. I'd get some more shit in here, get some more rappers. Maybe we can do something with this space, yeah. So I started chilling with the guy. The guy turns out to be a kleptomaniac.
What do you mean by that?
He was always stealing from niggas, like,
okay,
and then, you know, and you just left looking stupid. They're like, who done stole my wallet? And then they asking you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. Like, and times I'm thinking, let me not judge this nigga. I don't know why. He weren't Christian. I tried to tell him about Christianity. He weren't. It was like, what you call it? Like holy oil when they hit a goddamn hooker. Like that nigga was like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
He didn't want to hear it.
Sound like the devil to me.
He didn't want to hear it. Yeah, but I don't know why. I guess I wanted friends, and I was happy that they were so infatuated by me.
Yeah, receptive.
Receptive to me. And they're going, emo, I've been looking up to you for years. Looking up to you for years. She does this. Are you little emo?
And she was
dumb ass.
And she was even she even came. So when you went to the video shoot, you got to the video shoot and then she was there.
Yes, because they had said, we bringing a stripper. We bringing a stripper. Come through, emo.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't read through that shit like, oh, this is fucking weird. Because it was a fucking weird message, but it was my ego, I suppose. Yeah. And I said, yeah, let me come through this stripper. Yeah. Because why would someone like, he was like, whatever drink you want, bro, we got that. Like, he was sweetening it up way too much. Yeah. When I look back on it, like, fucking when I go there, bitch is there. She's like, oh, are you a little emo? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. And then she's talking about, I recognize the tattoos. She's like, oh, because she did an artist, so she said, oh, did DJ Teresa did that? I said, hell yeah. She's like, I recognize them tattoos. Yeah. I was like, oh, for real? She's talking about, you want a drink? I said, yeah, hell yeah, I want a drink. I don't even drink, you know, like, I don't even drink. I was like, hell yeah.
Am I like, hell yeah?
Yes. I'm drinking it, yeah. And then she's like, oh, you want another one? All of that. Oh, you want another 3 drinks in? She's like, there's Molly in that. I was like, I can take that. I don't give a fuck. Meanwhile, I'm tweaking hard. So they brought me into the room now.
When all of these things, you know, like with the court and everything, they drop everything. When everything clears off, yeah, like, are you going to, like, how's your lifestyle going to be moving forward? Keeping it real, man.
I'm at odds, man. I'm at odds, bro. Because I still have the same problems. Yeah. And the solution that I will use to fix my problems, obviously, it's not the best solution. Clearly, it's putting me in positions I don't want to be. So, I don't have a solution right now. I don't know how I'm going to get my money, but...
yeah, I think closely should work a little bit more with Fat Macy's, man.
Yeah. At least because they give me advice and shit like that.
Advice, and sometimes they got jobs as well, you know. So, what jobs would, no matter what, even if you're on your fucking, like on your feet, yeah, financially, whatever, yeah, like look at the camera, look at the camera and tell them what jobs you would never do no matter what, bro. Keep it real.
I'll do any job, man. I'll do any job. That's not it.
If a cleaning job came up now, yeah, would you do it?
If the pay was correct and the hours was correct, and they said we're not gonna interview. If it was cash in hand, we're not gonna interfere with your benefits. We just need you to work 1-2 days a week.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Yes, I was saying no. I'm just not for the bullshit, man. I've grinded. Like, you get me wrong. I've grinded in my life, bro.
Yeah,
I've grinded in my life. But in a way, it's almost like there's a pride in me too. They say pride is a sin, but it's like I know I'm born in this certain position. I'm born to do art at the end of the day. I'm not born to wash fucking dishes. So I'm doing that on the side.
Yeah, that could just be part of your journey, man.
Yeah, part of my journey on the side. Once it's taken over, hell no, I'm not doing art on 2 days out of the week. No. 2 days out of the week, it's reverse. I should be working 2 days out of the week, doing art 5 days out of the week. Do you get it? So once they're taking my time, so time is worth more than money.
Yeah.
Time is worth way more than money, my brother. And if I'm grinding all day and night at work, what's the average work week? 40 hours?
Average work, yeah, something like that.
40 hours or maybe 50 hours. Fuck that, man. And then what? I've got to put my shit to the side. And then you go there and your soul is crushed. Not only do you have to wash the dishes, but they say, oh, the dishes ain't even washed right. Wash them again. Wash them again.
That's why they
little nigga. That's what they might as well be saying.
That's what they might
be saying.
I'll tell you.
What are you, little emo? Ha! That's what niggas do at work. What are you? Put on your music, Justin. What is this bullshit? That's what they be doing at work. They be like, put it on. Then they be like, put it off. You know, like that. No. What about, is £10 worth that? No. Is £10 worth that? They've actually hooked me off in the kitchen.
I think they put it up now by minimum wage. I think, if I'm correct here, now it's £11, or I think from £10. I think from £10.
Well, I didn't.
No, if I do my research, I think it within the UK or most parts of the UK now, like, unless some shops are just bumping people or whatever, but as far as I know, I swear I saw in the news that from last month or some shit, it's literally that
maybe
the national minimum wage. I mean, in terms of getting paid hourly, an hour, £10.
Maybe last month.
Something, yeah.
Because I was getting £10 something.
Yeah.
Then they were like, yeah, we'll bump you up to 11 because you're washing the dishes. But I'm like, what is this £1 doing me? It's not doing me nothing.